Hello, welcome back to the show. I today have for you, I'm going to talk about a scalable product suite, ways to keep it simple. This was a request inside of my free main character CEO networking community, and I sometimes will ask for suggestions. And this one was requested a lot, actually, was how to build and set up a scalable product suite. And so I'm excited to talk about this because this is something that I have had an evolving relationship with over the years. And it's once you figure it out, it all makes sense. It just really nails it home. So I'm excited to talk about a scalable product suite and how to build one and how to keep it sustainable and then how to build it out from there. And kind of what to focus on. So if you are in the process of building out product suites in your business, this episode is for you, and I hope that you listen in. Hey friend, welcome to On the Daily. I'm your host, Danielle McCleary, and I am a quantum business coach. I'm the host of this podcast. I'm a multi-six-figure entrepreneur, co-founder and president of Hype You Media, and CEO of Danielle on the Daily Coaching. What I'm really interested in is helping you live a life and have a business that is a full body yes. So through all of my education and all of my experience, I'm bringing you 2 episodes a week where I will guide you and give you the tools necessary to scale a massive, sustainable, and sexy business using your intuition, wealth energetics, and human design. What we can call it is business biohacking. So if you're down for that, then I say let's frickin' go. I'm so glad you're here. I want to give you a quick update, a Hype You update. As you know, I am the co-founder of Hype You Media, which is a podcast network, as well as Hype University, which is an online membership platform for new entrepreneurs looking to kind of dip their toes into this big world of paid coaching and are looking for a low ticket way to do so. Hype University it has weekly live trainings as well as an on-demand library of courses and trainings and all different topics. And we have so many different coaches in there, so many different podcast hosts, and they are all in there just giving you so much value and so much just really good things to take back into your business. It's crazy because I was telling my business partner the other day, I was like, if I put a training in there, that's a training that costs I have a course in there right now, and that course costs $800. And you can literally get it for free just by being a part of the membership community, which, by the way, you can try for a week free. There's a week free trial of Hype University. So if you're interested in that, click the link in our show notes and you can learn all about it. But I want to introduce you to one of our shows and one of our coaches in there. Her name is Harley Jordan, and she is the host of the Brand Meet Creator podcast. She's also the founder and a social media strategist at All Influence Management, which is a talent agency for business-minded creators. So what I love about Harley is she is a blunt, real life girl that gives you those real life approved take on building an aligned personal brand. And she kind of pulls back the curtain to look at what it means to have brand partnerships and just talks all things creator economy. She has a course called the Do Less Club for Creators, which is a really incredible course about how to get the most out of doing the least, which is obviously our brand around here. But regardless, go check out Harley's show, Brand Meet Creator. And of course, follow Harley at the Harley Jordan on Instagram. And with that, let's get into this episode. Scalable product suite. I feel like this episode is going to be short and sweet because it's so simple and we overcomplicate it. And I used to overcomplicate it. So when I say that we overcomplicate it, I am absolutely including myself in that bucket. Here's the deal. A scalable product suite usually consists of a low ticket offer, a mid ticket offer, and a high ticket offer. What this does is it gives your audience multiple ways to work with you in different capacities. Low ticket offers in my business are masterclasses, my all access pass membership, which is called the Society, which is a monthly membership for $97 a month, where people can get access to all of my master classes, both past, present, and future. And then obviously a la carte master classes as well, including, and then also freebies. So I do trainings inside of my free networking community called Main Character CEO. If you're not a part of that community, click the link in our show notes and you can join it for absolutely free. There's trainings in there, there's Q&As, all the things. I also have this podcast, which is a free offering. I also have a social media where I post content, which is a free offering. So my low ticket offers include my freebies, and these are really just like entry points into my world. And I like having those because people who have never worked with you, sure, I've had people that have followed me for 2 weeks and have jumped into a high ticket mastermind with me. That's a thing. Also, I have people that watch for months and months and months and months and months and then jump into a low ticket offer or a mid ticket offer. And then I have people that only ever participate in low ticket offers like master classes. All of those things are fine because everybody's on their own journey. And if and when someone is ready to jump into a closer proximity space with me, I am confident that they will. And I have a product suite that kind of, they know where to go. They know how to do it. So then I always like to coach my clients to have a mid-ticket offer as well, at least one. For me, these are my 3 signature programs. I used to have so many more. I used to do new programs and new courses and new things like all the time. And I just realized that that was not sustainable for my life context. And it wasn't built if you listen to Tuesday's episode, I talked a lot about life context. Coming up with new programs every month or new master classes every month and having to have it in order to make income was not sustainable. And I really wanted something that we could build out that was evergreen, that I could run live if I wanted to, but then if it was just evergreen, that it could sell in the background and I could offer free Q&As with it. And so that's how we kind of streamlined all of these courses and everything into my 3 signature programs, which is Intuition, Authority, Power, that's my Human Design for Business course. The Reckoning, which is teaching you how to get in touch with your personal power and come back to feminine leadership. And then From Zero to Launch, which is my 90-day business launch course. So those 3 signature programs are my mid-ticket offers, and they all come with live Q&As, and that's about the closest thing to personalized support you get in those programs. So my low ticket offer, there's very little, if any, personalized support. My mid ticket offers, they do get personalized support in the Q&As every other week. And then I have high ticket offers, which is my mastermind, both the standard and the VIP option. And then of course, private mentorship. I don't know how long I will have private mentorship. I think eventually I would like to have all private clients in the VIP option of the mastermind, because my mastermind is what I want to grow. And I honestly think it's the most value for what it costs. Obviously my prices will continue to raise, but that's my high ticket space. And that's the close proximity, high touch support. So you're getting me in the Slack channel where I give personalized support. We do bi-weekly coaching calls. We do skills calls. We do co-working sessions. Like there's so many opportunities to work closely with me, but also everybody else inside of your pod in that mastermind. And then there's the VIP option, which also includes private calls with me. And so in my product suite, I don't charge, like when I'm thinking about pricing, when I'm thinking about what is a high ticket offer or a low ticket offer, it's all based on proximity to me. So the more you pay, the closer proximity you have to me. And that means that I get to uphold my boundaries around how much I want to be on calls each week, how, glued to that feeling of like, oh, how are they doing? How are they doing? How are they doing? Is everybody doing okay? It kind of helps me to zoom out from that and really focus on what's important, which is delivering content and, really putting out programs and things that light my soul on fire. Because if I am excited as a generator in human design, if I'm excited, then everybody wins. And if I'm just like grinding my wheels, trying to like pump out new programs every month, then my battery is drained and then I can't actually be the coach and the leader that I want to be for people. And so having my product suite set up like this, and this is kind of what I coach my clients to do as well, is what it does is it it makes things very streamlined. And so because we have these 3 signature programs, and I usually will do like a masterclass a month, you can't buy those masterclasses afterward unless I launch them live again, but they do all go into the society. So if somebody does want lifetime access to all of my masterclasses, they can become part of the society, and they can always have this like library of trainings available to them. And if somebody moves from a program to the mastermind, that's a really easy jump. But what that does is it kind of gives me more space to do things that are like really fun. So for example, I decided only a couple weeks ago, I was like, I want to do a VIP weekend. I want to have a VIP experience. And so it's called Expand. And this might be the first time you're even hearing of it, because I haven't really talked about it on social media, because it was simply sold through my email list. And it was literally, I have 2 spaces. It's a $5,000 investment for 2 people to come down to Austin, stay in our house. We're going to like treat these 2 people to the most luxurious weekend they've ever had. And I'm so excited about it because they're going to stay in our home. We're going to have a private chef. We're going to bring a yoga. We're going to do yoga in the house. We're going to go paddleboarding on the river. We're going to like go out to the nicest restaurants to eat. We're going to do some shopping. We're going to do some deep shadow work and like have deep conversations around the growth of our business and our lives and our life context. It's going to be the most intimate, amazing experience for me and 2 of my clients. And Breezy will be here as well. And our dogs. My son will be with his dad, but it's just going to be this epic experience. And I wouldn't have had the energy to do that had I not streamlined my business and really broken up and thought about a scalable product suite. And for me, scalable product suite doesn't mean more. Where I used to think that a scalable product suite meant that I needed to have more options. And really what I've come to understand about product suites, and when I'm scaling mine, scaling actually means reduction. I'm reducing the number of ways that people can work with me and really focusing on automation and funnels so that people get into the right program for them without me having to bend my boundaries, overextend myself, and end up burning myself out, which is no good for anybody, especially my clients. And so, and by the way, if you want to get on that wait list for Expand, which is my VIP weekend, you can email my team at hey@daniellemccleary.com and we can put you on the wait list, because we haven't quite made our selections yet with who we're going to have here. So we are still accepting applications. So if you want to apply for that, you can email my team, hey@daniellemccleary.com, and you can get on that. You can get on that application list, and then we'll go through it and pick the right people. We're going to do more of those, by the way. But yeah, I think this is how you develop a product suite that's super scalable for you, is think low, mid, high ticket. And it doesn't have to be 1,000 offers. It could literally be 3, right? It could be 3 offers, private coaching, a program, and like a masterclass every once in a while. Like there's your product suite. It could be, if you're, if you're a product-based business, low, mid, high ticket products. If you are, a photographer, a low, mid, high ticket package. If you are a fitness trainer, low, mid, high ticket touch points and packages. If you're in network marketing, what are some things that you can sell instead of selling everything your company has? Can you really focus on a low, a mid, and a high ticket offer? Try it, see what happens. And then from there, you build out all the, that's where I get to help my team, my clients build out their automation and their funnels and the ways that their business is working for them, even if they're not actively doing it. And that's where it gets like really fun. And there's lots of systems and procedures and stuff that maybe I'll talk about in another episode, but I would develop for yourself a low, mid, high ticket offer. And that's what I would do. If I was starting over, that's what I would do. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you are interested in a course with me, my Human Design for Business course, which if you know me at all, you know how much I love this course. It begins on July 1st and we still have some spaces available. So if you would like more information on that, or if you're just like, you know what? Yeah, let's fricking go. Let's learn how to, feel really good in my business. Like wake up every day, like knowing exactly how I'm going to spend my day and letting it surprise me and it feeling really good and exciting and joyful in my body. If you're like ready for that kind of energy, click the link in our show notes. We'll put it in there and you can access that sales page so you can read more about it and jump on into the program with us. But it is self-led, so you can take it at your own pace. We have coaching call, or we have Q&As that we do with that program. So I can answer questions you have. There's a Facebook community that you get to be a part of and like connect with other people who have taken that course or currently are taking that course. It's just a really special course, and makes me feel all the things, makes me so happy. Anyway, I hope you loved this episode. If you did, share it, tag me. I'd love to read what you have to say, and we'll be back next week with another episode. Bye.